Welcome back, everybody, to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be looking at the new Carnival LR Trunks and LR Gohan. We're going to take a look at their kits, and then I think at the end I'll probably rate what I think these characters are most likely going to be. Let's just hop right in. So, Trunks here, he's a time traveler's category, key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 200%. Unfortunately, right, I feel like time travelers... Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Okay, so time travelers is a category that I think could have heavily benefited from more villain buffs here. Trunks is good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like the fact that we have new Trunkses in the game, because if we take a look at Trunks, he's not really... Yeah, he ain't really doing all too good, right? There was... Where is he? Where's the future Trunks at? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. There was this guy, but, you know, he's not... I mean, are we going to consider him crazy now? Probably not, right? But time travelers, I'm just looking on the villain side of things, man, and there's just so much to be desired here. So having a good villains leader, I think, for time travelers would have been really, really nice. I guess if you want to argue, like, we only have really this guy. For a super class character, that's a time traveler's leader. That's fair. That's for sure fair. I guess if time travelers, I guess if we want to look at it the way like this, then I mean it's a good buff. That's all I'll say. It's not a bad thing to lead for sure. Time travelers 200% fully is pretty good. Okay, so then here we move on to his super attacks. His super attacks, he's stacking on his 18 key, and then he's raising attack and defense on his 12 key super attack, which I really do like units like that. My biggest issue with the blues is the fact that they're stacking on their 18 key, and then they're not getting anything. Like, they're not getting any sort of defense on their 12 key. So Trunks definitely beats them in that department for me. Their super attack effect is just better. It's just better. Always doing both on each attack is so much better than just one thing on each individual attack. So this is good. Trunks looks good, man. I think this version of him, I mean, dude, that card art goes so crazy, huh? That version of him could get caught a little bit, but that's only if you're missing out on your additionals. Let me not spoil it though. So his passive skill, the hope of the residents of this planet, activates the interest animation upon entry once only. Key plus 3 and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack for 4 turns from the start of turn. Key plus 3 and attack and defense 150%, plus an additional attack 100% when performing a super attack, plus an additional key plus 1 up to 5 and defense 10% up to 50 with each attack performed. Reduces damage received by 10% within the same turn with each attack performed. So they basically got the Evolution Blue Vegeta effect, and then also, I guess, the LR Tapion and Minosha. That's the effect they've got here. So Trunks you're most likely just running Trunks in the first slot. If you want to take a look at Trunks real quick, where's the Tech Trunks? There he is. If we're taking a look at Trunks really fast, just like linking partners, so Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Messenger for the Future, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. I'm sure we're gonna see a kit very similar to this. I think instead of... Oh, what would they do? Maybe Prepared for Battle? Would they get rid of Prepared for Battle, probably? That or Fierce Battle. They probably get rid of... I think they probably get rid of Prepared for... It doesn't matter. But right here, I think if we were looking at like who we'd want to run with Trunks, obviously this Trunks it probably isn't the best option, right? He wants to be ran in slot 2 too. Just looking at Trunks though, like, let's go to Hybrid Sans and look at characters that probably work well with him. I think that how this is designed and how they kind of want things to go down with these characters. Let's see, Future Gohan, where's he at? Here, let's just go ahead and pull him up. So Future Gohan. So Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I think at the very least... Samurai Race and Saiyan Lineage Infighter. Yeah. So I think at the very least, Gohan and Trunks are going to share a couple of good links together. Most likely. Obviously, with Legendary Power being active. So that's one. I'd probably say they share Fierce Battle. Dismal Future, definitely. They're going to have that. Maybe prepare for battle. I guess we'll see. Super Saiyan, obviously. Saiyan lineage, maybe. I don't know about Cold Judgment though. We'll see. We'll see. But if we're just going by this guy, I think they're gonna have a pretty good link. They're gonna link up pretty well. At least like 3 or 4 links together. So that's not too bad. It's just Future Gohan can be ran at slot 1. Trunks here wants to be ran at slot 2, so that works out perfectly for them. If you pull both, obviously, right? So the banners are also separate banners. Some people on Twitter were assuming that it was like on one banner, individual. That's not the case at all. They're 2 different banners. So if you pull one, I mean, that's definitely really good. I'd say go for Gohan though, because Gohan just looks a billion times better than Trunks right now. Trunks is very good still. So yeah, they had the Tapion Minosha, and then the Evolution Blue Vegeta effect. Unfortunately, I just wish within the same turn that was just gone. I really do, because that sucks. That sucks. Because the only reason why that sucks is because it's so reliant on Trunks getting additionals. What could very well happen is you get like additional normal, and then that's it, right? Like Trunks is screwed then. He'd have the 10% damage reduction, but is 10% damage reduction good enough? Probably not. Probably not. I would say he's probably at like a 500, 700k defensive stat though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so plus an additional attack 100% and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. I really wish they'd give him guaranteed additional here. That would be really, really nice, but that's fine. Trunks still looks good. He looks good. So standby skill, enter standby for 4 turns, during which charge count increases by 1 per attack performed by allies. Standby skill conditions can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of turn once only. So once he goes into standby, I actually do think Trunks becomes very, very good. His super attack effect is the exact same, so no need to go through that. But here is his. So keep in mind that Trunks before he goes into standby is stacking. Okay, he is stacking defense. So just keep that in mind. So here we get key plus 12, which is just so much key. That is so much key, guys. Okay, key plus 12 and attacking defense 200%, plus an additional attack 150% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, and reduces damage received by 50% for 1 turn from the start of turn. Guards all attacks and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the first attacker in the turn. So once you go into standby, you'll kind of want to run him in slot 1 so you can get that 50% damage reduction and that guaranteed additional, right? Which is nice. So launches an additional super attack with 5 or more keysters obtained. Yes, dude, he's gonna be super attack. Oh my god, Trunks becomes crazy once he transforms, huh? Super attack with 5 more keyspheres obtained. Randomly changes keyspheres of a certain type to rainbow keyspheres. Very good. Trunks is very, very good once he goes into standby mode. So his finish effect is raises attack by 50% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to enemy. Can be activated. It's actually crazy that this is just standby. And oof. Is he better? Man, that's actually tough. Is he better than Goku Vegeta, the GT Goku Vegeta in this standby mode? He doesn't provide support, right? And then he doesn't have the ginormous utility of the revive. But Trunks with Future Gohan, if you have that rotation, he's going to be looking quite nutty in slot 1. He's going to be really, really good in slot 1, especially having a really powerful slot 2 unit to cover him as well. Like, that's nuts. I don't think you guys understand how nuts this version of Trunks is. For sure. He's really, really good. He's very crazy. Okay. Can be activated when charge count is 1 or more. Oof. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. He's good. I do like Trunks, man. I think that I like Gohan way more, but I do like Trunks. He's very strong. Okay, so Future Gohan. Let's go ahead and get a quick peek at this guy's animation, or not animations, his super attack, or his stuff. So his leader skill is Future Saga category, key plus 3, HP attack and defense 200%. Future Saga is honestly in a pretty good spot right now. Let's see. So we have the blues, obviously. We have Vegeta and Trunks, who's still pretty good. Oh, Rose, no. They shafted my boy. My support is pretty good. Blue Vegito is also pretty good. This guy's quite good as well. Obviously, very, very strong. Zamasu is very strong. Like, we have some very powerful characters on here. If you wanted to, you could run Trunks' team now with this Gohan. I think you could very well could. Trunks after this Gohan it definitely has gotten buffed quite a bit. He is looking good now. He is. It's just the chance to support is pretty bad. Not support. The chance to guard is pretty bad. That's all. The 50% chances that sucks. But he's good. He's still good now. And once you go Super Trunks, he's gonna be insane. This guy obviously very strong as well. Like, you could run some crazy stuff with this guy's team now. So that's good. He has gotten some buffs this celebration. That's great. That's great. Okay. So yeah, Future Saga is looking quite good, man. And his art is just gorgeous. Look at this art, bro. Whew. His art is quite good. Okay, so let's take a look at I guess let me read out his teams, right? So obviously he's on Hybrid Sand, Future Saga Transformation Boost, which is nice. Him being on Transformation Boost is quite cool, actually, and the reason that is because he transforms on his intro skill. His intro he has intro animation. So that's quite cool that he's on there. Goku's family, Super Saiyans, androids, Cell Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, All Out Struggle, Connected Hope, and Trusted Will, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, and that is it. Him being on Earthbred Fighters is crazy, by the way. I love the fact that he's on Earthbred Fighters. Him with Int Ultimate Gohan, yeah, it's gonna be a nasty, filthy rotation. Okay, so his super attack greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, so he's stacking defense. Oh wait, no. Greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then his special beam cannon massively raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. It causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So super attack effect is very strong. And the reason why this is so powerful, you guys will find out in a little bit, okay? You guys will find out in like 2 seconds. So this is like, look at this paragraph of a passive here. So Future Gohan, Beacon of Hope in the Depths of Despair. That's such a cool passive skill name. That's such a cool passive skill title, bro. So his passive is activates entrance animation upon entry once only. Key +5 and reduces damage received by 40%. So already we're looking quite good. Okay. For 5 turns from the start of turn. Key +3 in attack and defense 150%, 158%. Plus an additional key +1 up to 5. And attack and defense 20% up to 100%. He is very defensive. He is so defensive here, bro. Oh my god. He's the damage reduction. There's all of this. Yeah, he's good. With each attack performed, reduces damage received. But by the way, this is attack, not super attack. So every attack he does, he's getting the stack, which is so nuts. He's going to build up quick, though, too. He's building up quite fast as well. Reduces damage received by 20%. So that's an extra 60% damage. That's 60% damage reduction for the first 5 turns. Plus an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Ugh, dude, the voice cracks today. When key is 18 or more, launches an additional super attack when key is 20 or more, creates the domain. Wait. Okay, creates the domain. Oh, by the way, he gets 40% damage reduction here. So for the first 5 turns, he's got 80% damage reduction. That's kind of nuts. That is quite good. Launches an additional attack that when key is 20 or more, creates a domain, city, future, rainy, for 5 turns from the 5th turn from the start of turn. So this is just 5th turn, pop this, and yeah, you're good. You're good. From the start of turn, while the domain, city, future, rainy is active, changes int key spheres to SCR key spheres at the start of the character's attacking turn. That's so nice. Let's start of the character's attacking turn and performs a critical hit when activating the active skill or when key is 24 or more. So his active skill, another hope, massively raises attack temporarily. Oh, massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Key +5 and defense 20% in battle. So this is just for the whole fight. He gets key +5 and 20% extra defense through his active skill. And if I'm thinking about this correctly, I think it's like kind of like the B-Pan stuff. So it's gonna be way bigger than we're thinking it is. Whew. Yeah, Gohan is really good, dude. Like, re-looking at his passive, like, he is so strong. I say go for Gohan. I really would. I'd say go for Gohan. Is drop all your stones into Gohan if you can. Yeah, can be activated when the domain city future Rainy is active once only. Yeah, he Gohan is really good. If I had to rate these two units, I think that Trunks. I like Trunks more than the Blue Fusions. Do I think Trunks is better than Vegito? I still think the Blues are better when their intro is up than Trunks. Trunks is still very good. Don't get me wrong. That's not me hating. If I were to put them into tiers, the Blues and Trunks are in the same tier for sure. They're in the same tier definitely. Now once Trunks goes into this guy, he is very strong. I don't know if am I putting him above the Blues, or the Blue Vegito. Maybe. I'd have to play with him to find out. But yeah, he's very, very good. I think I put him in the same tier as the Blues, maybe just like right where the Blue Fusions are. So like 6. I think I put him at 6. And then Future Gohan. Future Gohan is untouchable. That's the thing about Future Gohan is he just does not die. Damn. I do for a fact think that he's better than the GT duo. I think he's better than the GT duo. Yeah, I guess if I had to say, I'd put him at like 2 or 3. He's definitely top 3. There's no way he's below that. Yeah, he's definitely top 3. Future Gohan, man, is absolutely busted. He's the number 2 or number 3 unit of the game. You cannot drop Future Gohan below that. The GT duo have been dethroned though, I think. This character just does not die. He just isn't dying at all. Maybe at 55%, maybe. But 80% damage reduction for 5 turns and all the support options that he has on his team, this Gohan is going to be unkillable, I think. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of these kits, man. These guys are crazy good, and Future Gohan looks really, really nice. I think at the earliest, what we could see is probably a data download tomorrow, and then the characters release after that. But don't hold your breath on that. That's just me speculating. We could very well see a data download tomorrow or probably Wednesday. Oh, no, I mean Thursday, and then the characters release on Friday. Most likely is what could happen. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think of LR Future Gohan and LR Carnival Trunks. I think they're both very strong options. Very powerful characters indeed. And yeah, guys, I love you boys. Strive to be better people every single day, and I will see you all in the next one.